Before you start counting, there's something you should know. Most people think intelligence is easy to spot. They picture perfect grades, a photographic memory, or someone solving impossible math problems. But psychology paints a very different picture. Some of the smartest people never realize they're highly intelligent, while others only believe they are. So here's your challenge. As we go through these 10 signs, give yourself 1 point only if the sign genuinely describes you. Be completely honest. Don't skip ahead either, because the final sign is the one most people underestimate. Let's begin. The first sign is that you ask more questions than answers. Whenever you learn something new, your first instinct isn't to memorize it. It's to understand it. You naturally ask why, how, and what happens next. Curiosity drives almost everything you do. Every answer opens another door, and that's exactly why your knowledge keeps expanding while others stop at the surface. The second sign is that you genuinely enjoy learning new things. It doesn't matter if it's history, psychology, science, or a random topic you found online. Learning gives your brain energy instead of draining it. The more you discover, the more you realize how much there still is to learn. Ironically, that's one of the strongest signs of intelligence. The third sign is that you think before you speak. While many people react instantly, you naturally pause for a second. You process the situation, consider your words, and then respond. That small habit prevents countless misunderstandings and helps you make better decisions. Intelligent people know that words are powerful, and once they're spoken, they can't be taken back. The fourth sign is noticing details that most people completely miss. Tiny facial expressions, small changes in someone's voice, or subtle patterns immediately catch your attention. Those little clues often reveal a much bigger story. Your brain naturally connects the dots without even trying. The fifth sign is being willing to change your mind when new evidence appears. For you, discovering the truth is more important than protecting your ego. Admitting you were wrong doesn't feel like losing. It feels like learning. The sixth sign is preferring deep conversations over small talk. Instead of talking just to fill silence, you enjoy discussions that challenge your thinking and leave you with something meaningful to remember. The seventh sign is being comfortable saying, "I don't know." That might sound simple, but it's surprisingly rare. Many people pretend to have every answer because they're afraid of looking uninformed. Intelligent people think differently. They know admitting they don't know something is the first step toward learning it. Their confidence comes from curiosity, not from pretending to be perfect. So, how many signs have you matched so far? Keep counting, because the last 3 reveal even more. The 8th sign is seeing multiple sides of an argument. Before deciding who's right or wrong, you naturally try to understand why people think the way they do. Reality is rarely black and white, and you know every story has more than one perspective. That doesn't mean you agree with everyone. It simply means you think before making judgments. The 9th sign is learning quickly from your mistakes. Everyone fails at something. The difference is what happens next. Instead of blaming other people or bad luck, you ask yourself one simple question. What can I learn from this? Every mistake becomes another lesson, and every lesson helps you make a better decision next time. That's why intelligent people don't fear failure. They fear repeating it. Now we've reached the final sign. You spend time thinking before making big decisions. Whether it's choosing a career, starting a relationship, or making an important life choice, you rarely act on impulse. Your mind naturally compares different possibilities before deciding which path makes the most sense. That extra time may look like overthinking to other people, but thoughtful decisions usually prevent bigger mistakes later. So, how many signs honestly matched you? Remember, no YouTube video can measure your IQ. These are simply habits researchers have often noticed in highly analytical thinkers. Real intelligence isn't about proving you're smarter than everyone else. It's about staying curious, staying humble, learning from your mistakes, and never losing the courage to ask better questions. If you enjoyed this video, let me know your score in the comments. Subscribe for more psychology content, and I'll see you in the next one.